it's Sal here. A very warm welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be fun to share with you the most gothic Halloween fragrances that I have in my collection. So the first one I'm going to show you today is my current favourite fragrance, Parfums Marley Athalia. Now, even the bottle itself sort of says Halloween to me. I love how this looks. The fragrance itself is a very rich, deep, powdery, musky fragrance. There's iris in here, as well as lots of musk and amber to give it like a deep, sensual warmth to it, which I absolutely love. And now we have Paco Rabanne's Pure Excess. So there's a few things about this fragrance that reminds me of Halloween. The first thing is the snake, the very creepy sort of snake running around the bottle here. Also the sort of black ombre, black and red pink sort of ombre look of the bottle is a little bit gothic to me. And the smell, it's sort of sweet and savoury, a mix of like your sweet sort of scents and then your salty buttery popcorn, and that almost reminds me of like going trick-or-treating, sort of your Halloween treats, that kind of thing. It's a very dark, very sort of rich, sweet, fun nighttime, like night out kind of fragrance to me. The longevity is really good on this one. I've had quite a few compliments on this as well, so it's a really nice, attractive smell. So that's Paco Rabanne's Pure Excess. Next up is another favourite of mine. There's probably going to be quite a few favourites of mine that I'm going to be talking about today actually, and that is Guerlain's Black Perfecto. I've done an individual review on this one as well. It really blows me away, this fragrance actually. It was the first rose fragrance that I discovered that I actually liked, because up until that point I didn't think I liked rose, but actually this one proved me wrong because they've done rose in a very dark, mysterious and kind of gothic way, I suppose. This one is absolutely stunning. So you've got your sour cherry, you've got your kind of sweet creaminess, you've got tonka bean, obviously your rose as well, and also there's like a leather note in here. So it's all around a very unique fragrance. I've never smelled anything else like this. It is very, very unique, sensual, dark, mysterious and kind of gothic. The bottle as well is just so beautiful. I absolutely love this. Very kind of witchy, very Halloweeny, and I adore this scent so much. So that's Guerlain Black Perfecto. And next up is the wonderful Black Opium. I really, really enjoy this fragrance. I'd actually kind of forgotten about it a little bit until recently, but I absolutely adore this scent. So I wore this the other day and it's got really good longevity. It lasts all day, which is nice, like if you're going to work and you want to still smell it by the end of the day. It's like sort of a white floral, sort of jasmine and orange blossom scent with some black coffee in the base notes. So overall it kind of comes across as this sweet, sort of almost like a sweet latte kind of smell. It's actually really, really nice. They've also got some pear in the top notes of this, so initially it's a little bit fruity and kind of bright, and then it dries down to like a creamy white floral coffee sweet vanilla fragrance, and it's absolutely stunning. This one is quite a deep, rich, dark scent, which kind of reminds me of like maybe nighttime, maybe a little bit of Halloween. The bottle as well, it reminds me of like a mysterious night sky or something like that with all the stars, and I absolutely love this one. So that is Black Opium. Next is Armaf Club de Nuit Intense for Women. Now I'm pretty sure I heard Chantal Tiffany and Paola Bianca describe this as smelling like haunted, kind of like reminiscent of like haunted graveyards, haunted mansions, church incense, that kind of like haunted, melancholic kind of emotion about this, and I would just have to agree. This has a very kind of old, dusty, mysterious, dark. It's very dark and mysterious, and it definitely reminds me of a haunted mansion. The bottle itself is fairly gothic as well. It's very kind of heavy, very dramatic looking, quite a statement looking bottle, I think. And overall, this is just, it's a kind of oud, like spicy kind of woody oud with rose fragrance. Very dark, very mysterious and gothic. So that is Armaf Club de Nuit Intense for women. Next is a new addition to my collection. That is this beautiful Kenzo Flower Elixir. This one is a rich, deep, sweet, powdery fragrance. The main notes that I sort of get from this is there's a little bit of raspberry, but it's not overpowering raspberry, it's just a little touch of that. And there's notes of praline in here as well. It's sort of, it's very, very rich, very sweet, but it's not too sickly sweet. It's a very like mature, grown up, almost quite sophisticated, quite sensual evening smell, I think. I would absolutely love to wear this going out for drinks, going on a date, that kind of thing. I would feel just wonderful wearing this. I think this is one of those kind of dark fragrances that just make you feel kind of badass, kind of unstoppable, and just, yeah, great. I love this one. I think I'm going to be wearing this one a lot. I've just got a really good feeling about this one. I absolutely love it so far. The colour as well is quite vampy. The smell, because it's got that evening kind of vibe about it, it is almost reminiscent of like a gothic kind of vibe, and I just absolutely love this one. So that's Kenzo Flower Elixir. Next up is one that I got like literally so long ago, about 3 years ago maybe, and it's Aphrodisiac by Summers. Sorry about the fingerprints. This one is, I can't quite remember what's in this, but it's quite musky, very sweet. I think there's berries in here. It's kind of like a sweet, deep, musky, sensual, almost a little bit like, almost like a lighter version of maybe La Nuit Trésor. It gives me those kind of vibes. I'm trying to think what else. This is actually what I hoped Juicy Couture Noir would be, because I smelled that before and it really just, I really didn't like it. I don't know if the bottle had gone off or something, but it just smelled like shampoo to me. It didn't really wow me that much at all, unfortunately. But the way that that fragrance was described, I actually thought it would smell more like this. So this is basically what I hoped the Juicy Couture Noir fragrance would be. This is a very kind of bewitching fragrance. It definitely reminds me of like an enchantress or like a witch, a kind of gothic sort of emotion, and it definitely reminds me of Halloween. I also really like the bottle actually. I think it's really quite nice. I love the ombre effect on this one and the kind of hot pink colour here. It's just really nice. And that is Aphrodisiac by Summers. Next is a favourite of mine, another favourite, and that's Tom Ford Noir pour Femme. Like, I actually adore this scent so much. It's so, so nice. It's deep, rich, smoky, sweet, almost tobacco-y, vanilla, kulfi. It's just absolutely stunning. It's smooth as well. It's just so, so beautiful. It's probably what you would say is like an evening scent, but I wear this during the day as well, especially in the winter time. I wear this even to work. Like when the weather's cold, I just wear this wherever because I love it so much. It's absolutely stunning. It gives me mysterious vibes, Halloween vibes. The bottle itself I think looks really classy, really beautiful, kind of simple, but it makes a statement at the same time. I just absolutely love this fragrance so much, and that is Tom Ford Noir pour Femme. Next up is the beautiful La Nuit Trésor Original Eau de Parfum. This fragrance is so stunning. It's actually like the most perfect. It's fruity, it's floral, it's sweet, but it's so deep, dark and rich. Like, it's literally so amazing. I think this is up there with some of my favourite date night scents to wear. If you're going out for drinks, or if you're going somewhere where you want your fragrance to be noticed above other people's, I would wear this because it has extremely good projection. It definitely has that dark, bewitching quality about it. This could be the fragrance of like an evil enchantress or something like that. It's just absolutely stunning. The bottle is beautiful. The quality of the scent is really quite mind-blowing. I mean, the fact that it projects and lasts, and the fact that it's so unique. I've heard people as well before describe this as smelling like niche quality, and I think I would agree with that. I think I would agree with that actually. It just has that depth, it just has that richness, it's just so opulent, it's so seductive, it's so attractive, and I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful gothic looking bottle. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this fragrance so much. And now we have another one from the La Nuit Trésor range, and that is La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. This fragrance is kind of lighter than the original, I would say, but I still wanted to mention it just because the actual bottle is very vampy in my opinion. I think this looks like the kind of fragrance a vampire would own because of the rich ruby red colour. The scent itself as well is still a very deep, rich, beautiful fragrance, but it smells more, a little bit more light-hearted than the original. It's not as intense as the original. So this has kind of red berries, it has your vanilla, benzoin, spices like nutmeg, things like that. But overall, if I had to just kind of describe this in a simple way, it smells kind of like baking. It's really, really stunning actually. It's absolutely beautiful and unusual as well. I absolutely love this fragrance. This was a blind buy for me, and it's been one of the most successful blind buys ever just because I absolutely adore it. The bottle is stunning. I can't decide if I prefer this bottle or the original. They're both beautiful, but it's a very, very close tie. I'm not sure which one wins, but this one is just like, I can't get over how this bottle looks. It's just so beautiful and vampy and gorgeous. So that's La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. And last up we have Dior's Hypnotic Poison. This one, the look of the bottle, it's like a kind of a poison potion, something kind of Halloween vibes definitely, or maybe like a poison apple, that kind of thing. The fragrance is stunning. I absolutely adore this scent. The only thing with this one that I've mentioned in previous videos is just the fact that it really doesn't seem to last on me. If I overspray this and spray it in my clothes and things like that, I can actually smell it, so it's okay. But you know, I would say the longevity is probably a 4 out of 10, something like that. So it's really, it falls short there, but the scent itself is stunning. I absolutely love it. And the bottle is just beautiful as well. Reminiscent of Halloween, witches, potions, things like that. This is your kind of toasted almonds. There's coconut in here, plums, vanilla. It's a very interesting and unusual vanilla fragrance with almonds. It's pretty much everything I adore. There is a Play-Doh smell to this, which I don't mind. It did bother me when I first tried it, but for some reason my nose seemed to change, and now I love the smell so much. So yeah, I overspray this, or I use or I layer it with some of my other sort of like dupe fragrances. I have other ones that smell similar to this that I kind of layer this with, or I'll just wear them instead. But I love this fragrance, I love the concept of it, I love the smell. It's just a shame about the lasting power. So there we have it, my spooky Halloween gothic style fragrances. Let me know what's your top pick for a Halloween fragrance. Let me know your scent of the day as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I make about 2 videos every week all about perfume. I'd absolutely love to have you here, so please feel free to subscribe if you would like to. Also, if you want to be notified every time I make a new upload, you can click the notification bell as well if you would like. Thank you guys so much for popping along to my little perfume corner, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.